Like, I already just I posted the video, and I know that I'm already gonna get shit talked on my dirty sweater. So I was like, you guys want like a nicer space? I could record in many different nice places. You guys want me to start wearing some clothing? You know, maybe you got, all right, go get me a clothing sponsor. You always see my shirt and get Bang energy drink. They have not sponsored this yet. Actually, that's your task. Everybody, go to Bang Energy or go to Bang Energy CEO. Whoever, just spam him and tell him to just get on TTF right now. I'm drinking too much. That's it. It's like Warren Buffett. Tell him to sell me equity. Tell him either sponsor us or sell us equity. That's it. If you guys, whoever gets the response, I'll give a scholar. We got to figure that out, but just go spam it. We'll do something. And I gave a scholarship task, man. I said in the last one, I can't believe it, but somebody is working. Spence, shout out. He gave me a great idea, so I'm going to go to the gym after this. I'm going to put faith in you. Hopefully you get me a good video today. We'll see, but I'm going to talk about something cool. How you guys are going to make $1 million this year. Trading stocks, or how it's going to work. So I want to talk about this because even saying that sounds so ridiculous to some people. And to me, I think it's ridiculous sometimes. You know, some of you are watching this. You are close to $1 million. Some of you, literally, the demographics of who is watching this video is amazing. So hopefully you guys are hanging with me on the various levels. Some of you, there's people with money, there's older people, retirements, all that. There's people literally right in the middle, and there's people on the lowest end. I love it, but that's where some of you are there. Some of you are very far away. It's ridiculous to say it. If you've never made $100,000, you are going to make $1 million now, but that's not what I'm going to talk about here. What I want to talk about is so you could think. I like your ambition. I like where your guys' heads are at. So let's talk, how would you make $1 million, right? I'm not going to say this is exactly what you're going to do in the sense, well, I am going to talk about that in a mindset. That's going to be the second half of this video. So, oh yeah, subscribe. You guys, subscribe and like the video, please. I forgot. I have to remind you guys that someone told me that where they forget, and it made sense. Is it echoing here? There's like echoing. It sounds like my phone's vibrating every time I talk. But you know, like the video, subscribe, turn on the bell for the post notification. I told people, it was crazy when someone told me that. I really appreciate it, and I want you guys to stick around, and I don't want you to miss this stream, and I want you to add a question below so we could get this discussion, and let me know what other ways you guys would think it would happen. But what I mean to start this is like, how are you going to make $1 million in an event? And I want to talk about past events I've seen that have led to big trades for me and other people. So what would it take? The first one, a volatility event. That was one event. I turned $2,000 into $250,000. That was August 15th to the 23rd, 2015. It's very similar to this situation. So why do you guys think I'm going ape shit on it? Especially as years have gotten to go by, I've gotten to learn from it. That's why I'm so excited, and that's why I'm so focused on not making the same mistakes I did last time that led me to not make as much. So I was up $250,000. At the end of that, I walked away with $60,000 realized, which is kind of shitty, but amazing still, you know. You can't complain about that. And I talked about it on stream. There's a lot of great lessons today. So hopefully people are going to chop those up and get them pointed out on the glossary. But that's one way, a volatility event. Another way, you guys, and I posted these on YouTube. Another way is going to be, and why do I say $1 million with these? You know, I didn't make $1 million. And here's the crazy part. No individual trade made me $1 million. I haven't hit a single-handed, you know, 7-figure trade in a while. It's been a long time, really. I'd have to go look back on that. I've gotten close, but still, you know, that's a big one. But as far as 7-figure year, you know, and accomplishing that, it's through a collection of these types of events. But what I'm highlighting with these events is the events where options for you guys trading options, where it's led to moments where you literally could have done 30,000%, where you could have done a ridiculous percentage, where the risk to reward was crazy, the gain was there, and you know, there's so much that goes into making a lot of money, like $1 million, and hopefully that's why through this channel, I want you guys to see. I'm going to talk about this in a second. I'm like discipline. You guys need to make your discipline. Hopefully, I am impacting you in some positive way for that. You guys see, literally, I'll sit in a shitty ass. I've literally just, I was gonna say, tell me what you want. And I was like, a memory card again. I was like, tell me what you want me to buy, I'll go buy. But I'm about to get a car. You know, I don't even want to talk about it. Like, if you guys have seen, like, I'm not even how much that stuff matters as of late, especially if you guys realize, like, if you guys don't watch, even if you want to see me get a car, like, I think you should see this stuff on my computer right now. I think you'd be more fascinated because how many cars it will get you. But, you know, it is nothing to do with, you know, that's what I'm saying with all this, is the discipline it takes to reach that. Because I even was talking on the After Hours webinar with Dylan, and we were talking about it. We were saying, I was like, man, wait till you get money, wait till this, that, you know, because people, you know, and I've seen so many people touch money, and they weren't equipped to handle 100 grand, you know? So understand what it really takes to get to these big levels. That's one thing. But back to another event that was good, earnings. So hitting crazy earnings. And if you are in stream, you guys see me identifying these, and I'm going after these, but those are the big volatility events. That's another one. You hit a crazy earnings. I did $600 to $30,000 in 3 plays. Again, go through the videos. These are no exaggerations, and hopefully I think now that you guys have seen me do this on stream, if you ever look through the old videos or seen stuff I done, or if you see me make a claim like this, it's really not that outlandish, but you see, it's risky. Very, very, very risky. You know, that's all you have to understand, and it's not like it happens all the time. And that's why sharing this video with you guys, you should understand these events are few and far between. So really getting to them, you have to know, how do you grow your account or keep it safe up until you are able to get into one of these moments or find something where it's going to work. And that's why you guys got to be careful. Some of you, there's not always going to be plays every day. And that's what I go for. Someone would say, are you hunting then for big plays? Yes. I wouldn't waste my time on anything if it wasn't. That's why, you know, I have a long-term portfolio. Please do not, you know, and I think I've got to make that clear for some of you people who are watching this. This is pennies to me, but I understand the potential of how $50,000 could become a stupid amount with options, a sizable amount, a very sizable amount, you know, and the potential of it and how it could use to help my other investments. But I got stuff working for me. Well, not as of late, but you know, shit's there. But that's, you know, so it's totally different in that sense. But again, you're going to need an event like this. But there was the earnings, and we hit a bunch. I had his story. We had, you know, when we did those, my big year, 2014 and 2015, whew, I made a lot on options because I hit the earnings bubble. We had from March 4th, 2015 to the end of it, and that was, look at, same year, I did $250,000 on that, and then I did 600 to 30 grand that year too. That was the same year, and then even the 2014 we were hitting them. But there was another Google play. We did every $120 turned into about $10,000. I remember that day, the TTF, everybody in the pledge class collectively, we made over like $2-3 million because it was so ridiculous of a play. And again, it hasn't happened 3 years since then. You know, there's been some cool ones in there, but that's it. The next one is going to be buyouts. Buyouts or mergers, and I'm thinking stories. The biggest one, Alaska Airlines, that was a 39,000% play that happened in the last 2-3 years. That led to, you know, I think Ben and TTF, the pilot, he hit that. I remember he made about $40,000 on that off a couple grand, and then he had a couple in between there. There was like that led up to it, but it was, you know, that's another one of those events. January. Again, that was a volatility event, and that was connected to 2015. And really, all of these events in one are, you know, you see it's specific events that have caused moves. And this is what I'm saying, and this is my opinion. You know, you guys got to understand, you can make it any ways. I'm just, this, please, again, I should have said this at the beginning. I'm probably going to skip this to the beginning, but this is just my opinion on everything. This is how I would see it for some people and where my vision is at it. But you guys are going to find a way to make money at this regardless, and that is the point of the lesson I'm making at the end of this that I want to talk about on the psychological level. So this is for you guys in the front. But let's talk about that now. All this together, because you guys are like, all right, what does this mean? And, you know, maybe this is stuff too. I think I'm going to need a pledge or scholarship to help me out with this. I'm thinking if you guys could maybe get the images, but you guys, that's the thing. I'm teaching you, so that's why. See, I have a great idea. Once we get you guys, the ones who make it, or just if you're ready, just go to Pledge the Fraternity, and I'll see you there. But because I have an idea with this, but I need to teach you this stuff. So hopefully that's why. If you do want to pledge or scholarship, this is already starting. I said it on the what's it called, on the stream. This is like I'm putting out the information out. It's like lecture hall. Anybody could walk into the lecture hall. You guys could watch. Anybody could watch these videos. But if you're not dedicated enough, this, you know, they're gonna fall out. But if you want to be graded and be involved in that system and get assigned stuff and all that, that's what I'm saying. Because like I have an idea. But either way, learn through these events. I want you guys to take every single event talked about here. When I'm saying August 15, go look at the Alaska Airlines. Go look at when it was, what was the price, what happened to the options. Go look at Google earnings in May or June, I think. June, July, August, or maybe, yeah, June, July, or August of 2015. Go look at Amazon, Netflix, 2015, May. Go look at January 2016, and I have videos on all these, so you could go back, but also go and look at the situation yourself. You guys, how do you think shit is happening all the time? And you guys are like, wow, he's so smart, human encyclopedia. Nah, dude, I've just been, it's really recent. You guys could tell me what happened in the NBA 4 years ago because you were watching it. That's it. That's all. That's the biggest difference. I couldn't tell you anything about the NBA in 4 years because I wasn't watching it, but I could tell you exactly what happened in the stock market. I was just looking at it. It's not like I did anything crazy. So I love this shit, man. You guys get a hold of him. I'm about to get a good lift, man. I knocked out some push-ups today on stream, but this is what I really want to talk about, though. You guys want to get to $1 million. It's the whole thing with the stream. I think even with the pledge class, this is something I would tell pledges in general, and I really want you guys to listen, and this is for all of you, that you're not going to make $1 million following me. And what I mean by that is that it's kind of, let me rephrase that, because I'm starting to get the purpose of this, even for where I'm seeing it, because I'm seeing so many people reach out to me, so many different talent levels, diversity. It's like, this is going to inspire somebody. This should inspire you. This should spark an idea here with you. Somewhere, somehow, all these videos, it's going to spark an idea with somebody. That's what it should, it's going to be sparked an idea for you to use your personal experience, your education, your drive and ambition to create something from it. But I do not want you guys to take after me. I should be there to supplement who you are, but do not become me. Do not try to imitate me. Do not try to in this and that. And why, it's not like I'm saying, I used to get pissed off when people would copy me because I was like, dude, this is so annoying. Like, stop. It's like, It's like, hey, what are you doing? Hello, how are you doing? Are you copying me? Are you copying me? All right, man, it's not funny. All right, man, it's not fun. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. It's like that. It's like that's how I get annoyed, and that's not what I'm even saying in this sense, because it's kind of evil. What I mean for your own part, it's a trap, is what I'm saying, is that you guys may see me, even everything, like the carpet stains to everything, posting all these videos. You guys are seeing me talk. Everything is uncut. This is just most of these videos, unless I fuck up on the thing, I don't turn it off. This is just being who I am, and that's where, and even the more I become more who I am, I've seen, and by showing you guys, I like it because I'm like, oh my God, these guys are just as crazy as me. I thought I was the only one who's psycho and sicko like I am. You guys just think it's weird because I'm really rich, but I'm trying to be like, it's not really that weird because, So, but what I'm saying is like, I just don't want you guys to get robbed of your own individuality, and I respect you guys. I think you guys, I think a lot of you underestimate yourself. That's what it comes. I think that's the best way to do it. You're like, whoa, this is cool. Like, oh, I want to be like that. But I was like, I think you guys should be like yourself, and don't get caught up following me now or anybody. And I'm not fuck gurus, this, that. That's not what it's, because usually when I would address this, I would have that in the subtext. Dude, that's where that's why I'm so shocked that there's a bigger playing field. I had to just take a step back, and I'm seeing it now, and I think you guys are seeing it too. And you guys are able to look at it now from a different approach about how you guys are going about it. See, I'm already forgetting what I'm saying. See, I'm getting all jumbled. But I'm going to have to look back. Hold on. I remembered quickly. I was saying following people. I was saying like this. I'm saying in general, any comments you read on this, or you see something like, I want to be like that, like, be careful about what, and that's why I said with the news filter and everything, because that is going to be, it's not good, because that is how people get tricked. There's a following culture in society. I hate that. That's why it's like, I never got it. And, and some people, I love how you guys reach out to me, but you guys, you could follow, but at the same time, do not engage in. I want to make sure you guys are individuals. That's how we are going to get better information. That's how the chat is going to get smarter. That's how all of you are going to be able to contribute to it. And that's what I'm saying. If we all just conform to want to be like one person, to be like this. So that's what I'm saying. Don't be afraid to challenge this and that. And like you see, I'm working on it, and hopefully that gets you. You got to learn to communicate better. That's it. I have to learn to communicate better where I have to communicate. That's it. And if we can, you see what, if I do one better at communication, what benefit did it provide to you guys? What benefit does it provide to the stream? What benefit has it given back to me? So imagine what you could do in that same context, right? So I forgot again. Oh yeah, don't conform. That's what I'm saying. So I want you guys to be your individual, you know? You learn, that's why there's facts. Learn the facts. Take the facts from you, that's it. Take the facts from people. Go cross-reference the facts, research them. So do that. And it's even like, it leads to the next point, it's witchcraft. I think that's witchcraft. Following people or trying to make people follow you in a way. Because it's like trying to control things or trying to control people. And some of you have that in there. Isn't that crazy if I say witchcraft? You guys are witches. Like, that's like witch shit. You're trying to just fucking do stuff. And that's what I used to do. I didn't realize it until, because like, think about it. You guys would try to say penny stocks, this and that. I'd be like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You can't do that. That's me just trying to, because if the truth is there, you got, you know, it should be appealable enough, right? I don't need to tell you anything about penny. Just go watch a video. Go watch. Give me $60. Let me show you what I'll do with it live. And, you know, let's see who can do it more. You know, that's all it comes down to. So, but you know, don't try to, you don't have to try to push your opinions on it. And that's what I'm saying. And it comes down to controlling things. If you are trying to control things, that just sounds like a witch. I heard someone say that and I like that. They're like, that's witchcraft. I was like, what? They're like controlling like this. Like, I was like, wow, I've never heard that before, but it makes kind of sense. So fuck you guys, don't be a little witch. That's what you should tell people. So you're being a little witch, man. Stop trying to, you know, you're trying to exercise too much power, control. Like, you want some weird shit. You know, and I've been there. So I was a witch at one point, I guess. I've grown out of my witch ways. This is so weird. But I think I'll leave it there. Hopefully you guys get the point with it. Hopefully this inspired. What do you know? Let me know what you guys think about this video. I think it's a little different, kind of. I don't know. So I'll see what videos they give me back. Comment on this, because I should, if I don't get a video back from one of these scholarship guys, we'll see how quick they fail me. Then I will, excuse me, make another video. But just tell me what you guys want. Comment below. Again, interact. I love you. This is fun. You're fun. Great. Stay in school. See you on the stream. Bye.